Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. This time I've come up with a video that you may like, especially if you're at the beginning of your 20s or about to turn 20 soon, because today we'll chat about how to make the most of your 20s, things to not take for granted, how to not waste the defining decade of your life. So get ready for a chill life advice session. I'm 25 years old right now. You can say I checked the halfway mark, and I feel like I'm in a point where I can share my advices for early 20s, but also still continue with my experience, my journey. So I hope you'll enjoy listening from me. The first title everyone talks about is working versus enjoying life. For me, working includes side hustles, studies, passions, or your job, and enjoying life includes hanging out with your friends, traveling, events, partying, etc. According to my experience so far, you should have approximately 50-50 from each. Don't forget to work on your dream career, passion, yourself, but also know that the best memories of your life are going to be those fun moments you had with your friends, new countries you've seen, or the things you tried for the first time. So allow yourself to experience life, but don't forget to work on your dream life. Don't lose your focus. When party is over, everyone is gonna go back to their reality. So always remember that. Work on your reality. I know it's hard to find a balance between these two, so try your best. Yes, you'll create the most memorable times of your life while having fun or doing crazy things, but it doesn't change that your 20s are gonna be the years you start to build out your life, and everything you do will define your future even more. Health. This is the number one thing you should not take for granted in your 20s, because you don't see the results of the mistakes you made right away since you're young. Therefore, this makes health a very easy thing to ignore. I personally decided to have an active, healthy lifestyle in the second year of my college about 5 years ago, and I'm so proud with my decision because I don't remember the last time I felt sick or unwell. I almost don't use any medicines, and I feel a million times better than my peers. All thanks to my diet and my workout routine. Try starting out with small steps because it definitely pays off so well. If you're not sure where to start, you can check out my full guide for beginners. The link will be down below. Searching for your dream job. As someone who graduated from law and currently doing social media as her job, I have a very clear, honest life advice for you. Don't listen to most people. Don't take advice from those with no experience, knowledge about building a business, chasing opportunities, fixing your financial situation. Many people will see themselves qualified just because they're older than you or making a bit of money, but compared to you, they're nothing. They're not even able to help themselves. How they're gonna help you? You're young, full of new ideas, energy, and most importantly, you have dreams, and your dreams are the most precious thing you need to save in your entire life. Before you decide to take someone's advice, look at their life. If you're amazed by or satisfied with their position, then listen to them. Same for me. Look at my channel, my content, my personality, my success level, whatever it means for you, then decide to listen to me or not. Your job is gonna be your life. You know your God-given gifts, you know your interests, you know your potential, so don't let anyone dictate you a different future. Don't sacrifice your happiness for money, reputation, or power. Never. Moving out to living alone. I've said this a million times to myself, but I will say it again this time in a video. The best decision I've ever made in my entire life was choosing to go to a different city for college, which was Istanbul. I'm still so proud that I made that decision because living with strangers, taking responsibility for my life, figuring things out by myself really taught me so much and made me explore my real personality along the way. While living with your parents, you kind of live with the delusion that you're like your parents, like a copy of them. You think similar, you believe similar, you act similar, you react similar, and this is like a vicious cycle. The only way to get out of it is going to somewhere far away from your hometown to study. Once you're alone and able to listen to yourself, you might realize the story that's been taught to you about who you are is completely wrong and the reality is totally different. Learning different languages. If there is one single thing that changed my life tremendously, that was learning English. I believe everyone should learn a second language in their life, and 20s are perfect for this because you're one, still able to travel, meet new people, which makes it a perfect opportunity to practice what you've learned, and two, your cognitive skills are still great. If I wouldn't push myself to learn a second language, I wouldn't be the person that I am today, hearing different perspectives, different beliefs, especially when you're young is very important since you're even more open-minded during this time. Traveling the world. As you don't have that many life responsibilities yet, like a job, a family, rents, bills to pay, use the free time and the money you have to travel the world as much as possible. During my very first trip abroad last year, I realized it's not about seeing places and coming right back. You see different lifestyles, cultures, and you know what they say, till you reach your 25, your thoughts and beliefs are going to be in a changing process, therefore super flexible. So in order to learn the options before you decide how you're going to live your life, see the world and make up your mind after that. The last thing you want to do is wasting your time by watching TV, envying other people's life on social media or gossiping. Listening your intuition. You come to this world with a unique gift, and now you have the opportunity to share your potential and be the inspiration for others. You can choose to use it or leave it as it is. Sadly, most of us don't realize this gift or can't use it effectively. Always remember, if you have the courage to believe in your wildest dreams and work hard enough, you can make everything happen you dreamed of one day. I believe this with my whole heart. Don't expect to know or plan everything in advance. Things will unfold as you go, and as long as you take the next right step, it will eventually lead you to your dream life. These were my advices on how to not waste your 20s and things I've learned during my 20s. If you would like to hear more about this topic, please let me know and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
I like everything about you. I like everything about you. Yes I do, yes I do. I like everything about you. Oh, I like everything about you.